briefly, my understanding is that this is the only church that our foreparents write to Africa to send a branch of this church. Now, they write to the synod, and the synod, along with the king, Emperor Haile Selassie, they send the church, and he sent a shepherd over the church, His Eminence Abuna Isaac. Loving father. I am so sorry that he has to go to sleep so early, because we would have a cathedral already. I'm quite certain, This is our only hope, because if you know church history, most of these churches are breakaway church from the Roman Catholic Church, and then you have the Anglican Church break away and form because they wanted to do some marriage that wasn't acceptable in the church, so they formed the Anglican Church. And then John Calvin and Martin Luther, they didn't agree with how the church was functioning. They break away and they form other churches. So you have these churches going down and going down. But the Ethiopian Orthodox Church is one of the earliest Christian church. And if you look at the Bible, it will tell you about the Ethiopian finance minister, the man responsible for all the finance. When God himself said to Philip, go draw near to that chariot, and the Ethiopian official was reading about he was led as a lamb to the slaughter, and then Philip said to him, understand this what thou readest? And then the Ethiopian, so humble with humility, he said, how can I understand without someone to guide me? And then Philip go up and they talk, and he presenting the Lord Jesus Christus. And then going along, he said to Philip, the first man on record to say, sea water there, what hinder me from being baptized? So the Ethiopian Christianity spread early. But let me tell you, we have some challenges, because in truth and fact, when you search the history, some of the port was written, port Saint Jesus. The ship was written Jesus, And then, because the people know about Jesus Christus, and when they hear that, they lure them to these ships and these places, And so, that is the slave trade, Sorry to say, but this is how it goes, Yeah.